Oh, hey, Shug, trick or treat. I was just reading these tea leaves since I'm a gypsy fortune teller, trying to see what my future holds in here, but I don't see shit. I know what my future's gonna be. We got a good show for you today. We're gonna celebrate Halloween, one of my favorite holidays, and we're gonna make a little treat that you can give out to your trick-or-treaters. We're gonna have a little drink for you adults out there, so something you can have a little fun with too. Something for everybody on the show today, so don't go nowhere, hon.
You made me wanna give you everything. I've been watching you. Show me around your world, boy. What you do.
Hey, Shug. Well, Shug, this drink we're gonna make today is, I just love a themed drink, especially one that goes with a holiday like Halloween. And I found this drink and I thought, this recipe, and I thought, well, it's gonna be real good because you can't turn on the TV anymore without seeing all these vampires and everything everywhere, this Twilight and all that stuff, just busted out everywhere. And you can't even, every time you turn on TV, somebody's sucking on somebody's neck. And which I don't mind sometimes. I've seen some of those vampires and they look kind of hot to me, and I wouldn't mind somebody sucking on my neck like that. But anyway, I had this one husband one time, he thought he knew what he was doing when it came to that department, nibbling on your neck, trying to entice you to be all kinds of romantic, get you in the mood. Well, he turned my motor off real quick, let me tell you. This drink here today is called a vampire because it's Halloween, and we're gonna make this drink. And what you need is vanilla rum. Now, I know you out there all thinking, well, I know what I feel about that vanilla rum, but let me tell you, expand your horizons. Back in the day, all we had was just plain old rum and vodka. Of course, I guess that old spiced rum's been around because the pirates used to drink that, didn't they? Well, he's always on the bottle anyway. So, now, who was his name? Somebody, Morgan? I never heard of him. I don't remember seeing him in that Pirates of the Caribbean movie. But anyway, we need 2 ounces of this into an ice-filled highball glass. You can always alter these to your preference. If you like myself, if it don't burn, it ain't helping me out. So you need to put in also your lemon lime soda. Ooh, I love that little fizz. Ooh, it's gonna be good. I can just tell. Ooh. Refreshing. Now here's where the fun part comes in. Hence the name vampire, get it? I know y'all are smart out there, y'all got this covered. But look, just a little drop of this here grenadine. Well, look at there, it's trickling down through there. Look at that, and that's spooky and ghoulish. Lord, it's like the blood coming out of you. You can just see your arteries just opening up, can't you? Now I found these cute little stirrers at the local store. Look at this. Isn't that cute? Like a bloodshot eye. Look how my eyes look every morning when I peel them open after a night of drinking. Let me taste this. See what it tastes. See how it smells. Well, it smells nice and warm. Even that vanilla just feels like home. That's pretty darn good. So, honey, go out and get bit today. Make you a vampire. All right. Hey, Shug. That's still. Look, the treat we're gonna make today is it's called a cookie, but I guess since you don't bake it, it's more of a candy. It's a drop cookie. It's many of you know this recipe and have called it different things: boiled cookie, no bake, drop cookies, oatmeal, whatever. But it's a good little treat to package up and give to your trick-or-treaters. I generally like to give something homemade out at Halloween, let the people know that I really love and care about them. Something that says, I love you, like a homemade goodie from your own kitchen. So this is real easy, and it makes a bunch of them, and you can package them up, and you don't have to turn your oven on and all this other crap. So you're just going to do good with this. What you're going to need is 2 1/4 cups of sugar. We need plain granulated sugar, not powdered. A stick of margarine. These are things you have around your house already on hand. If you don't have this stuff in your house, you ain't living right. And I know people say, I see why you put the whole stick of butter in there, because it's a cookie. You need it. We need 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Now don't go out, this is the unsweetened like bacon cocoa. Don't put Swiss Miss up in here, you're going to screw it up and it's going to be awful. Just don't do it. And a 1/2 cup of milk. Now, this happens to be 2%. I do not drink whole milk. I do have some standards. Put this on the stove and let it come to a boil. Ooh, I love chocolate and butter and sugar and milk, and what could be wrong with this? What could be wrong? Shug, I wish y'all could smell this. One time I remember this Halloween, this lady lived in the neighborhood I used to live in. She thought she was gonna go all out for Halloween and do it up right, you know how you folks do. And she said, I'm gonna dress up and I'm gonna do it right, because Halloween was big in our neighborhood. Well, I don't think that she did all that much. If you want to know the truth about it, she just took her teeth out and didn't brush her hair, so I didn't think she went. She's pretty scary though. Anyway, what she did was she just stood behind her bushes in front of her house, and when the little kids came along to trick or treat, she jumped out and screamed at them. Well, of course it scared them. They scattered like, I don't know what, like blackbirds just going everywhere. Now we've removed our chocolate mixture from the stove, and we're going to add the other ingredients that you add to this little dish. And it is, you need 1/3 of a cup of smooth peanut butter. You could use chunky, I suppose, if you wanted to have some nuts in this dish, but we don't want that today. We're just going to add the smooth peanut butter. And then we need a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. You can use imitations of what you got on hand. This happens to be pure. And here's the good part. Healthy for you. Good old fibrous oatmeal. It's, good, lowers your cholesterol, makes you go to the bathroom. It's just good for you. Buy it in bulk, oatmeal. And that is 2½ cups of uncooked, quick cooked oats. Just look there. We're just going to stir all this together and incorporate all this up. I know it don't look like much. It kind of looks like something you throw out of the window, but it's going to be real, real good, I guarantee. Just take it and just drop it. They kind of look like something that you might see in a pasture. Now you got to work fast because these things set up real, so you might not want to tarry too long with you doing this because it gets hard up in your pan. You're going to have a big old mess. Well, sugar treats are all packaged up, ready to pass out to our trick-or-treaters. I want to thank you so much for joining us today at Home with Allysun Wonderland. Go out there, Shug, get drunk, have a few tricks if that's what you want to do. Have some candy, have a good time, dress up in a costume, act a fool. I don't care, it's a holiday. Go have fun. Well, join us next time, Shug. We're going to have another good show for you. Bye. Usually by this time I'm so drunk I can't stand up.